Hi, I'm Mary Louise.
And I'm Emer.
In these videos we're going to share with you lots of tips and recipes on how to plan wisely, waste less and eat well. Did you know that a household can save up to €700 each year by reducing their food waste?
And in this cooking series, we're going to show you how small changes can make a big difference. Nobody can really plan, can they, Mary Louise, from Monday to Friday?
Impossible,
things change, your daily life can change.
Yeah. But you can certainly do it 3 nights ahead, and if one of those nights changes, you can move it to the next night.
Yeah, so frequent small shops is what we like to do.
You have basic ingredients, and at any stage you can just buy a few little additional fresh ingredients. But one of the most important things about planning is to make sure you check what you already have. So you go to your cupboards, you go to your fridge and you see what needs to be used up for the week. And when you're going shopping, it's very important to make a shopping list. And the good thing about having a good stock of store cupboard ingredients is you can shop for 2 to 3 days ahead at any one time, which is a good way to shop. But if you have your staple ingredients there, you really only have to pick up a few extra ingredients when you go shopping. You'll be getting milk or bread anyway.
And in most cases, we both find, like, I tend to have my family favourites that I use and repeat each week.
And there'll be days where you'll want something quick and easy, and there's other days you have a little bit more time and you could afford to take time and cook it, and maybe even cook double. So you can put it away for another day where you know you're not going to have time to cook. Another great thing is if you're going to have a day where it changed and you have leftovers, what we do in our house, we have a tapas night. So we use whatever we have left over, we use it up. And it's really a nice way to use your leftovers. And then for recipes there that you're not going to use up the next day, you can always freeze them and put them away for another day where you're going to be busy. But one of the things that to remember is when you are going to freeze something is you date and label it.
Yes.
Before you put it in.
There's nothing worse.
Yeah, and you put it in the portion size you know it's going to be used in. So again, it doesn't get wasted.
Yeah, nothing worse than opening up the freezer and finding that you've got boxes that you don't know what's in it.
And always use the first in, first out rule.
Very good.
In your fridge and in your freezer.
Yeah, so first in, first out.
Yeah, very important. So you put the newer stuff to the back.
To the back when you
use what you have to the front.
There's a huge amount of unavoidable food waste.
Absolutely. It's about 20% of food waste is unavoidable food waste. So it'll be things like tea bags and vegetable peelings. But just remember as well, when you are using carrots, peeling carrots and things like that, if it's a soup you're making, you don't necessarily have to peel them. You just make sure you wash them well and throw them in. And another good way of using up your fruit and vegetable at the end of the week is to make smoothies and soups.
Yes, you can. Or you can freeze them. You can freeze your fruit if you don't particularly want to use it immediately then, and you can pop it into pies and puddings. But either way, there shouldn't be any fruit wasted because it's so easy to use up fruit. So we've got everything we need now to start cooking.
And here's a taste of what's to come.